Hi, my name is Antonio Newton, your local realtor with the Newton Group, and welcome to Time to Talk Tuesday. Today's episode, we're talking about knowing your number and why that's so important. So stay tuned because you don't want to miss it.
Time to Talk Tuesday, where your local real estate team, the Newton Group, discusses the Midlands area real estate market and common issues, providing quick solutions, creative ideas, as well as tips for investors, home buyers, and homeowners.
Before we jump into today's episode, please remember you can catch all of our video content on our YouTube channel. There you'll find our Time to Talk Tuesdays, our monthly market stats, after coffee, home of the days, and any other kind of video content that we release. And don't forget, share it with a friend. Comment, let us know. We create this content for you so you can stay informed of what's going on. And of course, all the video content that we release, you don't want to miss it. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so that way you stay notified and up to date. And connect with us on Facebook and other social media sites as well, so that way you stay in the know. So today we're discussing how much home can I afford? This was the number 80 most Googled question in 2021. Of course, with interest rates being low, with people being stuck in the house, not getting out as much, this is on a lot of people's mind. And whether you're a first-time home buyer or you already own a home, but you're looking to move up or move down, it's important that you know how much you can afford. So there are many factors that factor into that. Obviously, you have your income, but then you have your debt, your current debts that you have. You have where you stay at, the house that you want to buy, what the market's doing, the interest rates, what home prices are. So all these things are factors that come in. What I want to do is share with you my screen so you understand the importance of making a decision or having the information needed so you can make a solid, sound financial decision. So as you can see, I just have a generic mortgage calculator pulled up here, and I want you to see the numbers as it breaks down. So let's do a $200,000 house, and let's do that at 4% interest rates. That house payment is going to be $955. And of course, this is, as you can see, it's before taxes and insurance, but a $200,000 house, 30-year fixed rate at 4% is $955,000 for your monthly payment. Now, we know that this market can't continue to go up the way it's going up, so there will be a downturn. We know that a lot of people are thinking about waiting until the market turns before they make a home purchase. Not a good or bad strategy, that's just a strategy you choose to implement. But I do want you to know what the ramifications of that may mean. So this $200,000 house, right, is now, it loses 10% value. So now it's $180,000. It loses $20,000 in value. But the interest rates go up to 5%. So remember, we were paying $955 for the house. Now the same house, less expensive, but at a higher interest rate, is costing you $11 more a month to buy the same house, but you're spending more money a month. So that interest rate is very vital in knowing how much house you could afford. Because if $950 was okay, you could stretch and do $955 buying a $200,000 house at 4%. And you could probably stretch it to $966. But where's the cutoff? Where's the cutoff? So how low would this house have to go in order for it not to be the same, in order for it not to be as much of a stretch? So we see the interest rates. It's not just the value of the house in terms of how much you can afford, but it's also the correlation to the interest rate to that value. Because once again, $20,000 loss, which is a realistic, going up 1%, because we just saw interest rates increase a couple weeks ago. Going up 1% isn't unrealistic either. But that same house costs you more at a lower price in terms of your monthly obligation. So how much house can you afford? Once again, that goes back to debt, that goes back to income, that goes back to saving. There's a lot of factors. And what I encourage you to do is know your credit score, know what you're comfortable spending a month, and then get with a local lender or call us and our team so we can help you sort through. Let's figure out our budget first before we enter into this unprecedented seller's market that we're in right now. Because if you're on the buy side, whether you're selling your house to buy or you're first-time home buyer, right now it is a seller's market. So you want to make sure you position yourself so not only you have the information of what you can buy, you know where you want to buy, and you know what is needed from you to attain the house that you want. Because you're hearing things like escalation clauses and appraisal gaps and waiving inspections and due diligence and all these things. And it's important that you know these things because all those are going to go back to affecting what you can afford. You can afford a house. Can you afford one that needs repairs? Can you afford to buy a house that's as is? All these things go back to how much home can you afford? So give us a call. My name's Antonio Newton with the Newton Group, and my team and I would love to serve you. We would love to be able to go through an education process to educate you as a home buyer. Whether you're buying for the first time or whether you're buying for the second, third, fourth, or fifth time. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. And if you know anybody who would benefit from this video and has any real estate needs, whether here in South Carolina, let us know because we'd be more than happy to serve them as well. So thank you for watching today's episode. And until next time, stay safe.
This episode of Time to Talk Tuesday was brought to you by the Newton Group at Coldwell Banker, where nothing works until they do. Look for episodes every Tuesday where the Newton Group discusses home buyer and seller money-saving tips and ideas, along with the Midlands area real estate market conditions. If you would like to reach out to them, they can be reached online and on land at area code 803-608-2597. So until next time, here's wishing you all fair winds, following seas, and gentle tides.